Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to stream. It is lovely to see you all. Shadow Mage, Chester, Josh, Gold, Juice, Red Mage, Mithra, Nerf. God damn, there are a lot of people here. Zin, hello. As well, as always, as anybody who's just hanging out and lurking, it is absolutely lovely to have you all here. Yeah, we're gonna hop into stream in just a moment. Fair warning, at some point during stream, I am going to have to take a short break. My brother's coming over to pick something up, so that's going to happen. But that is going to be a minor inconvenience. But yeah, it's lovely to have you all here. And I'm very excited to be getting back to Xenoblade. I'm also very excited to have found all the stuff I need to stream. Because... Oh, he is a butt brother. Buttspot, you're absolutely correct. I love him, but he's a butt. I call him that to his face all the time. But yeah. I am excited to get back to this. I've said it before, I'll say it again. This is one of my favorite games. Slightly controversial opinion. I think it has a better soundtrack than the original, overall. I think the heights of the original are incredible. There's no doubt about that. But I think, on balance, this has the better soundtrack. It also just looks real pretty. In the first stream, we met Rex, our main character, who is a salvager. He dives into the Cloud Sea to find find ancient relics, which he can sell. We also met Nia, the Welsh cat girl, and best character in this, or in fact, any game. And we met Pyra, a blade known as the Aegis. And now, we're heading to the city with the big ol' windmill in the wrong direction.
Okay, time to take you down.
I can take care of myself.
Oh, good! I hope my capture card isn't dying after the move. Yes, Juice.
Rush down. Let's keep this up and we'll win for sure.
I like your attitude.
This is Pyra.
Unacceptable!
It is not unacceptable, Shadow Mage. It's entirely acceptable. Or are you talking about me killing cute bunnies?
Let's show him a thing or three.
Make sure you got my tail back.
Also, the technique I'm using here is called stutter stepping. It is the way to make this game's combat actually not awful.
That was wonderful, Rex.
Really? I'll try even harder for the next one, just you wait.
She is Juice. I love Pyra so much. I'm not hearing a lot of crunch. Is anyone else hearing crunch? Over there, we have a level 12 enemy with, like, an ornate skull all around the level. That is a unique monster. They are very, very powerful and very scary. I'm not going to fight him. He's level 12. I'm level 7. He will murder me quite successfully. However, the younger one here,
Just so.
a level 9 Leo Ferris, will be difficult, but... Oh? Thank you, Tutorial, for interrupting the thing I... Look, I am not really into the whole Oppai thing. the giant booba. But Pyra makes up for it by just being such a dang sweetheart. I love her so much. The world of Allrest still contains many zoological enigmas, just waiting to be solved. If you try targeting all sorts of enemies, you'll occasionally encounter ones whose target icon looks different from that of normal enemies, which I just showed you. We call those unique monsters, and they're a little bit special. Unique monsters are much tougher than the regular kind. Even the strongest drivers in Allrest often have trouble with them. So if you take down a unique monster, you'll surely earn the respect of people all over Allrest. That said, they're not a challenge for the faint-hearted. You'll want to make sure you're prepared if you plan on surviving the powerful attacks they often wield. Bye, dog!
And hit! Let's show him a thing or three.
I can take care of myself.
Ow! Anchor shot! Let us make use of it now. Sure.
Anchor shots gives me an HP potion, which is very useful. And Mia is also a healer.
Sure. For sure.
Healing halo. Our emotions are in tune, Rex.
My thoughts exactly.
Equalize.
Sword back.
Okay,
Hit it
here we
now.
go.
And I can go into a level 1 special.
It's okay.
Much obliged.
You don't stand a
Anchor
chance
shot.
with us now.
Make haste to be free with the power of friendship. Sure.
No, Rex, we won't beat them with the power of friendship. We'll beat them with the power of big fucking anime titties.
Ha, gotcha. Rolling smash. Anchor shot. Everyone's getting excited.
I'm getting fired up. What would you do with that? Okay.
And now I can go into a level 2 special.
Burn out, brave. Why not?
Healing halo. Rush down.
And in spite of the level difference, that actually went pretty well. I say while not actually having won yet. Dromark got an Affinity Award. River's Blessing, which I will check in a moment. Characters.
My power ever grows.
I love Dromark. So yeah, every time you use a driver art, it restores 3% of HP. It's not a lot, but by the end, I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this occasional capture card death. We'll deal with it. By the end, it can be as high as 5%. This is not a great healing ability. Hi, Aaron. As I said, I'm not going to even try taking on the unique monster yet. A level 8 non-unique monster gave me a lot of trouble. A level 12 unique monsters being more powerful than would be normal for their level,
Heals an aching soul.
would hurt me a lot. So wait, is the sound bad now? Because it's not bad for me, and normally what I can hear is the same as what chat can hear. The game audio is crunchy. Okay. I'm gonna try something. Wait, so it's not crunchy for gold. Chester, can you refresh? No, Trom, not quite yet. Like, it's weird that people are having the same issue at different times. God, this music is good. Okay. I'm going to try something that may or may not fix it. We'll see. Good to know about my mic, Gold. Thank you for letting me know.
Taking a rest.
Maybe if I just switch back, it magically gets better? Boy, I love having new issues. Okay. There is another thing I can try. It is riskier because my computer can not really handle it. So I'm gonna open the Elgato software at the same time. Oh! Oh, and it fucked up my OBS capture as well. The things probably got louder. And there's a reason for that. Okay. I don't know if any of this is helping at all. Hello? Can anybody hear me? Hi, Chester! Hi, Juice! Hi, Shadow Mage! Hi, Stitch! I'm okay now! My microphone just decided to not! You know what? I'm just gonna accept crunchy audio. I'm sorry. I know it's not a pleasant experience. But every attempt I make to fix it is bad. And this has not been a great time for me in general, so I'm just gonna take what I've got. Yeah, Stitch, my voice... Thank you, Trum. Ryan will fix everything. I do, Stitch. I have a diagnosed anxiety disorder. And also, shit's fucked. I appreciate that, Chester. Oh, no, Gold. It wasn't a hardware failure. It was a software failure. I literally had to go into Device Manager and disable and re-enable my mic. Like, somewhere between the capture card fucking up, it decided to take the mic down with it. I also can't see why the audio is crunchy for y'all, because it's not for me, and I'm literally listening to it through OBS. Well, thank you, Stitch. I learned it from you. At this point, I will kill OBS. This is just gonna keep happening. This is just gonna keep happening. And I know why. It's because of the USB slot it's plugged into. Yeah, Gold. So, I have two USB 3 slots. Let me quickly answer. Kill OBS, fuck crunchy audio, because that'll at least be an experience, and marry my broken mic, because I can fix him. And to Shadow Mage, still kill OBS, still fuck crunchy anxiety, and I've learned to live with an anxiety disorder, so I'll marry it. No, so I have two USB 3 slots. Now, my Wi-Fi adapter, because my computer doesn't have a built-in Wi-Fi adapter, because I was an idiot when I built this computer, my Wi-Fi adapter needs a USB 3 slot. My capture card needs a USB 3 slot. However, one of my USB 3 slots kind of fails for a second every couple of minutes. That's terrible for Wi-Fi. So I'm looking for alternatives to Wi-Fi, but yeah, this is just going to keep happening all stream, and I'm sorry. It sucks. I will sort it out. Put this in the I moved house and everything's a little bit different category. Anyway. Blue question mark means someone needs help. Somebody help! Snooze Volp trying to eat me. You okay there? I'd like to help if that's okay. Meh? Friends wanting to help? Yeah. Thanking friends. Then please defeat Snooze Wolf and protect my cargo. Cargo contain important stops. Me counting on friends to help. We'll take care of it. Stitch likes seppuku.
No! We lost the upper hand!
Oh no, you don't!
Thanks for that!
You will have seen there for a moment that that Rex got like a weird hexagonal shield around him.
I'm still getting stronger.
Blades can shield and defend their drivers.
Potions are in tune, Rex. Let's go.
It is much more likely at high affinity.
Sword back! Hit it!
Let's
No!
do this.
A stab! Why not?
Hello, sir. Everything should be fine now. Meh. Me was afraid for life for a moment. Thank you for help, friends. Me really glad nothing bad happened to Cargo. Let's hear the details. Meh, friends curious about Cargo? I have not, Stitch, but soon. It full of pup foundation and tree sap conditioner and so on. Me was in middle of carrying special Gourmet-made cosmetics to Tariga. Alright. If friends not be passing by, all goods get eaten by monsters. As thanks here, me give you some samples on the sly. Actually, Tunini just not have anything else to give friends right now. Thanks. No, thank you for help. Rex has pants. He's wearing very tight cycling shorts under his very bulky Salvage's outfit. Pyre gets Key Affinity Award 2, as does Dromark. So Key Affinity rewards basically means that your blade
Get if you keep at it.
that your blade
Call
trusts
on
you.
me anytime.
So you can see that to get to level 3, I need to increase trust further. I'm at 140. I need to get to 1600. It takes a while, although there are ways to increase it faster. There's a lot going on in this game. We also got Fire Mastery level 2.
I grow ever stronger.
Dromark. Yeah, we'll get to that. Leave Juice alone. That's even weirder, Chester. Okay, this level 17 fucker, I am going to avoid him.
Okay, bring it on. Yeah! New enemy in the mix.
Our potions are in tune.
These guys can be a bit tough
Anchor shot.
because they're very rarely solo.
For sure.
Jaguar slash. Rex, do you need a
Rolling
rest?
smash. I can keep going.
Our potions are in tune.
Keep
Go.
going for it.
Let's do this.
Save yourself. Much obliged.
Yep, I might die.
You don't stand a chance against us, Nick.
Yeah! Anchor shot. Ha!
Rex, do you need a rest? Jaguar
I can
slash.
keep going. Rolling
So one thing I do like,
I see what
when you get those,
Rex, do you need a rest?
when you get those health potions, it doesn't matter who picks them up. They are a team here.
rolling smash. Out the juice.
No! Stay with me, Rex.
Nia, you want to revive me?
Stand up and fight, Rex.
There we go.
Thanks, Nia.
Oh, this guy's level 10.
Heal in, heal.
Bash. Ha!
Jet whip smash.
None of that.
Rolling
Down.
smash.
Let's keep this up and we'll win for sure.
Anchor shot.
Oh, let us make use of it now.
Let's go.
Now
And now we can get a level 3 special, which get a special animation.
About third stage. Awesome.
see, Grumps?
Steam explosion
Getting
break.
better. Nicely done. Why not?
Enjoy dinner. Also enjoy your luck. Pyra there got another affinity award.
There's
Slight-
so much to learn.
Slightly frustrating thing about this game is you have to check the affinity chart for the affinity reward to actually unlock. When it tells you that you've unlocked it, you haven't until you come to this screen, which can be very frustrating. Anyway, so this is a skill that increases critical damage up to 50%. Pyra is very much about high damage and high critical.
Oops, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Whoops! Bye! It is a lot of fun, Gold. Hang on a moment, guys. Is it just me or is the Cloud Sea level higher than it was before? I think you're right. Guess it must be what they call high tide. The Cloud Sea level changes because of the Gormat Titan walking through it, right? At times, the clouds reach scarcely up to the Titan's ankles, while at other times, like now, the clouds are around its belly. With the clouds at this height, I guess we won't be able to get back to the place where we made camp. You know, made camp is a strong word for what happened to Nia. There was a crash landing, and we all almost died. Oh, that is hard, Stitch. Gormat is actually up there. I love Gormat. Oh, but they're all so good. We'll get there. You know what? That's also valid, Stitch. Indeed, that area will be submerged beneath the clouds. But the Titan's always moving, so I'm sure the clouds will be lower again sooner or later. Quite right. I'd heard about stuff like this, but it's kind of amazing seeing it firsthand. You don't get phenomena like this in Argentum or in Leftheria, that's for sure. Allrest really is a big place. Alright, that's enough gawping. Let's get going. Targoth is so close now I can smell it. I would hope so. We're literally outside the walls. That's frustrating. I mean, valid, Gold. I do want to avoid too many spoilers. No, Stitch. I'm not doing any voices. Because Nia's voice is too pure to be butchered by me. The Titans of Allrest are surrounded by the Cloud Sea. And as Rex and his friends were just discussing, the Cloud Sea has tides that come and go. Not actually what they were discussing. The shifting tides will close off places that you could once reach, as well as opening up places that you couldn't reach, so plan your adventure accordingly. You can check the status of the Cloud Sea's tides by looking at the environmental information indicator. Take a look at the newly added icon in the top right corner. If the Cloud Sea's level is shown above the median line, it means the clouds are at high tide. Conversely, if it's below the median line, it means the clouds are currently at low tide. This game uses so many words to explain basic concepts, and then doesn't explain things that are, like, crucially important. I adore this game, but the tutorials are garbage.
And arrived.
And we arrive at Tarigoth. You know what? That's a valid description, Stitch.
So, this is Torgoth.
It hasn't changed a bit. Yeah? It's nothing. Okay then. I'll show you to an inn. Then I'm out of here.
No! This was supposed to be a Welsh cat girl supremacy stream.
What the bloody hell is this? Don't tell me this is meant to be me.
A remarkable likeness, to say the least.
Oh, did you see something?
No. I fear they may have conflated our countenances, my lady. How very awful.
Fie! Who has the courage to heed the Empire's call? Your strong heart today will build a strong, more ordained tomorrow. Of course, you get more than a salary. Pension and benefits are included. Distinguish yourself, and you can even join the nobility. For the glory of the Ardanian Empire and His Majesty, Emperor Niall! Come now! Who wants to be the hero of tomorrow?
It's him, Stitch.
What's the deal over there?
Driver recruitment.
Driver recruitment?
Recently, they've been recruiting drivers from all over.
The pool of potentials is ever shrinking. They must have run out of candidates in the military.
What do you mean by potentials? I'm not sure I follow.
Just see for yourself.
I won't forget you, Stitch.
Don't do it, bro. It's too dangerous. What will we do if something happens to you? Or look after us? Please.
I know it's dangerous, but if I can become a driver...
Out of the way, pipsqueak! Go!
Hey, fuck you.
All right, come on, Blade Boyo. Show me what you got.
Yeah, he's done for.
Indeed.
Oh-ho! All bark and no bite! What a shame!
Oh, what just happened? All that blood.
Couldn't handle the core crystals.
You know, they say that. There was no blood.
What happens when someone unqualified touches a core crystal? Truly lamentable.
Wait, you need a qualification to be a driver?
Perhaps aptitude would be a better word.
Aptitude?
No! Is there nobody else here ready to test their strength for the glory of the Empire? Oh,
Yo, fuck the
how
Empire.
about you? What say you? Step forward, sir, with bold heart!
Don't worry. Your big bro's gonna be a driver. And then we'll be set for life.
Don't do it! There's your aptitude.
It can be both gold.
I did it!
You did it! I don't believe it!
The core crystal turned into a weapon?
That is how blades are born, Rex.
What? But when I touched Pyra's...
She's a special case. Pyra's the Aegis, remember? So the usual rules don't apply.
Yeah, Josh, that's how you
All
weed
that
out the
business with
weaklings.
sharing her life force. It's not exactly normal.
Wait, what does the Aegis even mean? Jin and Malos, they called her that too.
Dunno. All I know is that it's some kind of legendary blade. Why don't you just ask her yourself? Let's go. No point sticking around for the enrollment ceremony and all that boring stuff.
But yes, as Gold says, they don't actually die. They'll recover. You've arrived in Taragoth. God, this music is so good. Gormat's largest settlement. So now's a good time to talk about developing towns. Towns in Ulrest are rated according to their level of development. This is called their development level. Thanks, game. I think I could have figured that out. Or dev level for short. The town's development level can be raised by earning dev points. When a town's dev level goes up, then you can expect the price of goods in shops to go down. One of the nicest features. Some shops might even expand their ranges and sell never-before-seen products. You can earn dev points by completing quests and resolving residence difficulties. It's also possible to earn a few dev points just by talking to people you meet. You can view the dev level of a town anytime you go shopping, and also by going to main menu skip travel. As a public-spirited citizen of Ulrest, you are assuming a lot there. You should do all you can to raise the dev level of its settlements. Oh yeah, Josh. I love this music. This is one of the highlights of the game for me musically. Have you been shopping yet? Sir, it has been 30 seconds since your last tutorial. If you make it to a new town, be sure to check out what the local merchants have to offer. There's a good chance they'll have a few new products that were previously unavailable to you. You might even want to use skip travel to head back to Argentum and see how the goods here compare to the ones there. Yeah, main thing I want is I'd like some cylinders, because salvaging is hella important. Correct, Gold. I love everything about this game except the tutorials. This is something we heard about before. Aux cores. There's a place that will refine them, but we can't use it yet. It's Return of the Obra Dinn Street.
This whole thing with core crystals, touching them to create blades. It's pretty amazing when you think about it.
We blades start out formless, anchored to the world only by our core crystal. Only the touch of a potential can imbue us with form and being, and it is by those forms we come to be known.
So you see, my boy, in some ways it is only the fated touch of a driver that allows the blades to exist at all.
Wow. Why does it happen that way, though?
Now that is something no one knows. It's just how it's always been.
Blades come in all shapes and sizes. Some human-shaped, some not.
Like him.
Some people say the shape depends on the kind of person the driver is.
The resonance between blade and driver is a mysterious thing.
Pyra, she was crying when I met her. Was she brought to life by someone once? Just like a normal blade? What is the Aegis? Really?
Halt! Nobody move.
Oh dear. Looks like Imperial troops.
Great.
Hey, what's going on?
That fugitive in your company is an enemy of the state, a member of Torna.
No, she's
Mia? A member of Torna?
a cat girl and she's perfect.
Right. Gormoti driver, white beast form blade. She looks exactly like the wanted poster.
What wanted poster?
See for yourself.
Wow, it really does.
Boy, watch it.
I mean, no way. This doesn't look anything like. Wait, we've got no time for this. Who cares if it looks just like her?
Now, as for you, you look like a driver too. Registration number?
539?
Knock it off, you fool. All new drivers must register with
Apparently, Chris.
No number means you must be an illegal, unregistered driver.
No, you don't get it.
And I don't know how to fix it.
We'll see what the console has to say about this.
But it's also not messed up through OBS, so...
Dromark and I are gonna make a move. Get ready to run.
We're not leaving without you.
This is our problem, not yours.
No, Stitch.
Pretty sure
You're not allowed to
we
leave.
arrest all of us. So this is my problem too.
Sheesh. You're a stubborn one, and you.
Gramps says the same thing.
Okay, we go on 3. We'll go left, you go right.
Okay.
Just get the word. Okay, let's do this.
You're going to resist? Seriously?
1, 2.
All right then. We've got them outnumbered. Move in and take them down.
3.
It's funny how you think that matters even a little bit. Although, jokes aside, I remember this being a moderately difficult fight.
Let's show him a thing or 3.
Go get him, Rex.
It's time for me to tell you about cancel attacks. Buddy, I've been doing this all throughout. I did mention it a while ago, but if you use an art at the exact same time when you use an auto attack, you'll get a little ring of light, it'll deal more damage. That's all it's telling you. It also refills your recharge gauge quicker, apparently.
You're done.
Oh, no, you don't.
Thanks for that.
You're done.
This has to be a win for sure.
I am gonna take out the extras first, because Captain Padrag is wonderful and deserves to live as long as possible.
Why not?
Don't forget.
You're done?
I missed.
You're done.
Gotcha.
You're done.
Why not?
What would you have me do? Jaguar Flash. As you
Let's
wish.
make use of it now.
Flame.
You're done.
I won't fight.
Gotcha.
They're so strong. Such strength from a measly 2 fighters. Their drivers are right.
Rex, no!
You got it. A wall made of fire.
Such a commotion.
It's the best character!
Just when I thought I could enjoy a little peace and quiet.
Oh, Lady Bridget.
Bridget? Is she a blade? Where's her driver?
My driver is otherwise engaged at present. I am here alone.
No driver?
Lady Bridget is the jewel of Morathon, the strongest blade in the Empire. Even alone, she's more than a match. Lady Bridget, these mysteries are terrorists working for Thorn. Please lend me your power to bring them to justice.
That emerald core crystal. Could it really be true?
God, Bridget's amazing.
Captain Padre, you are not to kill them. Take these ones in alive.
Roger. Men, bring me you no water.
Watch yourself, Bricks. Mind you don't fall out, Gramps.
You're done!
Bridget,
Ha!
the Jewel of Morardain, level 10.
Anchor shot. Sure, why not?
Hey, they deflected it!
Rolling smash.
You may have got the gist for yourself already, but let me go into a little more detail on blade combos. I'm not gonna read all this. I know how to do it.
You're done!
Sword back.
This won't shut you up!
Our emotions are in tune, right? For them.
You're done!
I like your attitude.
Unfortunately, Padre is still hanging around,
Here's how we do that!
and he can cause problems. Just gonna pause while that happens.
Now, let's show them what we're doing. Jaguar Flash.
But you can see on the left there, I am able to request that Mia do something called a steam bomb.
It's getting tough. Why not?
Here's how we do that! You're done!
Must be more bricks. Save your anchor shot.
You're done!
Ha! Rolling smash.
Jaguar Flash. You need a rest?
Nah, I can keep going.
Fire? Me, myself.
And go all the way to steam explosion.
Awesome. Steam explosion break.
Good to have you here.
Eagle
Why not?
So that knocks her down.
Anchor shot. It's getting tough.
It actually has a lot of advantages. Fuck!
Kind of stuck here.
Oh! I was trying to focus on Bridget and not Padraig,
Bash you up proper next time. I
but that is the wrong thing to do.
Be wary not to push yourself too hard.
Now we did get a couple of affinity rewards, so you know, let's check those out
My usefulness has increased.
because there's nothing urgent
To
happening.
wield this power,
I knew that it would have been a good idea to take on Padraig first, but I wanted to fight Bridget, so I did. It was a mistake. But yes, it is also just a very tough fight.
Only I was 500 years younger. Mind you don't fall out, Gramps.
You're done! You're done!
Yeah!
Our
Anchor
emotions
shot.
are in tune, right?
let us
I
make
like
use
your
of it.
attitude.
You're done!
Why not?
High up.
You're done!
Rolling smash.
Jaguar Flash.
Watch out!
You're done!
By focusing on Padraig first,
You're done!
we can save ourselves a lot of trouble in the long run.
Smash.
It's okay.
Thanks for that.
You're done!
Watch out!
Sure.
I won't
Gotcha. Anchor shot.
Let us make use of it now.
Go for it.
Let's do this.
Why not?
Prominence. Going for the weakness.
None of that.
Why
Cheers
not?
for that. You don't stand a chance against
Sword
us now.
bash.
Jaguar
Anchor
Flash.
shot.
Let us make use of
No
it now.
effect. Thanks for that.
Go for it. Let's do this. Hey, over here.
Why not?
Jaguar flash. Rush down.
Make haste and retreat. Bash! Is this to your liking?
And we move on to Steam Bomb.
Rolling smash. Anchor shot.
Let us make use of
You can see it's actually going much better now
Why not?
break.
because we don't have two people attacking us simultaneously.
Rolling smash.
Jaguar flash.
Why not?
Let us make
Anchor
use
shot.
of it now.
You can also occasionally hear Pyra say Eagle Eye or something similar in the background. That is a passive skill that will occasionally trigger, which increases your accuracy. Every blade has similar skills.
Good to have you here.
Why not?
Hey, over here.
I missed.
Oh, you rolling smash. Rush down. I'm
See,
stronger
Grumps?
than this, you
Getting
know.
better.
Much stronger.
Yeah! What? She repelled our attack.
She's so strong.
And this is without a driver.
Stop yammering. Just get it.
Yeah, easier said than done.
Drum up. Jomak.
This is an Ethernet.
Ethernet.
You use your precious arts when you can't draw ether from the atmosphere.
Even blades have weaknesses. This is one such weakness. Without the flow of ether, blades are quite useless.
Nia, drum up!
Get out of here, Rex. Save yourself.
I'm not gonna do that. I can't just leave you here.
You've got your own mission. Just move it.
Yeah, but
No bets. Go.
Rex,
No
let's
buts.
withdraw for now. It's our only chance.
but
You won't escape.
Rix! Damn it!
Water.
No! Burning sword! Pyra!
Yes.
Don't let them escape! Get after them!
That's right, Rex. Run and never look back.
To pull that off despite all this water. So, the legends of the Aegis were real.
The legends of the Aegis apparently were real. We do not know the legends.
Hey, hey! This way! Friends! Come this way!
He's friend-shaped!
You escape!
Who are you?
Quick! No time for explain!
Thanks. You saved us. But I gotta ask, why?
No reason.
No reason.
Sorry, that not true. Truth is, Tora not like those big bully soldiers. Was thinking to test out shiny new boom biter on big bullies. That's when Tora see friends running from them. Boom biter missed and hit water pipe, but results not so bad, hey?
Oh. So you shot the pipe,
That right?
and you're Tora. I'm Rex, and this is Pyra.
It's so lovely to meet you.
Good to meeting.
Huh?
Actually, Tora have other reason for save you.
Which is?
Don't worry, explain everything when get to House of Tora. This way.
Ricky is a great dad, but I think I prefer Tora as a character. And we don't talk about Tatsu.
The boy and his blade, who seemed to be working with them, got away. But we apprehended the girl from the wanted poster along with her blade. The town is once again safe for...
Say, Podrick, do you remember what my orders were?
Sir?
I told you to capture the blade with the emerald core crystal, did I not? Do you recall me ever telling you to capture some little girl with barely a bounty on her head?
But, sir, she's a member of Torna.
I'll say it slowly for you, just so we're clear. Get the blade with the emerald.
Console Doodle, sir.
What?
I'm not exactly sure what color emerald is supposed to be.
Oh, give me strength! It's green, you idiot! Emerald is green! Like this! Green! Get it? Ya
This bothers me. That's not green.
Green! I get it now. So, emeralds are green. Huh.
You dunderhead! How many blades do you see with green core crystals? It's patently obvious. How do you mix that blade up with some worthless cat monster?
Actually, sir, technically I believe that's a tiger, rather than a...
Silence!
Ah! Console!
What is it? Haven't you heard of knocking?
My apologies, sir. It's just that Lady Morag has...
What?
Special Inquisitor Morag has just arrived from the motherland.
Already?
Her ship has just docked.
This cannot be happening!
It's just for you, Gold. Possibly the coolest character.
You live down here?
This just back door. Front entrance over there.
Makes sense. Whoa! Is that the cloud sea down there? We're so...
Oh, this is going very well.
Nice view, eh? Tora likes to just sit and watch cloud sea sometimes.
You have a wonderful home.
Anyway, Rex.
Rex?
Rex. Tora, explain other reason I help you. You see...
Oh! Oh, is this just where stream's going to end? Is that what's happening now?
Driver friends.
Ah, interested in drivers, are you?
But of course. Tora think it's amazing how Driver and Blade join spirits together to make big power. Tora really want to be sidekick of Rex.
You know my name is just Rex, right? One Rex, not two.
What is point?
Well, nothing, I guess. It just sounds a bit different from what I'm used to.
Double name just show Tora's respect. Respect for great Driver.
So, Juice, minor spoiler.
I'm not sure I've earned all that.
In theory, yes. In practice, there are no knock-on drivers.
But instead of all this sidekick stuff, can't we just be friends?
Really? Tora will be friend of Rex? Hooray!
What a funny little guy. Hey, Tora, do you know much about this town?
Huh?
You wouldn't happen to know where the army takes prisoners, would you?
Rex, you're not planning to...
We have to save Nier and Dromark.
I thought you'd say that.
Oh, you talk about Driver and Blade who were with Rex before Tora's daring rescue.
Yeah.
Meh. Tora would have to ask around town for info like that. Before we do anything, time for food! All of today's running around make Tora hungry. Need food to help Rex.
I'm a little peckish too.
Can't we eat later? I want to find Nier and Dromark as soon as possible.
Stomach of Rex tell different story.
I can't help it, can I?
If it's alright with everyone, I could cook something.
Pyra?
Mine
I
too,
didn't know you
Chester.
could cook.
Well, as long as fire is involved, I can do almost anything. Fry, steam, grill, you name it.
Whoa!
If you want ice cream, though, you might have to find someone else.
Well, you can't have everything.
Tora, do you have any ingredients I could work with? For some reason, I've got a memory from another life where someone like you was constantly treated as if he was a potato. But I'm not gonna eat you. Just what in the pantry there. Not much, really. Tora, sorry. It doesn't seem wise to go out and buy more supplies, so we'll just have to make do with what we have. Choose. Let's see.
Oh no!
Hello? Okay. I don't know for how much longer you'll be able to hear me, but you should be able to hear me. So let's hope. Let's hope it lasts. Also you, Stitch. Anyway, welcome, Nikki. I don't know if anyone heard me say that. Thank you for the dukes. And there is Chaos. Nikki also cute. We'll snuggle. We aren't much better ourselves, you know. I guess you're right. So what do you think, Pyra? Can you make anything with this? Yes, I think this should be enough. I'll just use the kitchen, okay? So yeah, there's like a whole cooking thing in this game. Although it's
a great menu idea. Look forward to that later.
It's not exactly Breath of the Wild, which itself is not the highest level. So we know 3 recipes: the glitter bake, the hot moonbeam salad, and the meatball pot au feu. I don't know how to say that. But we only have the ingredients. We only have the ingredients necessary to make a glitter bake.
Oh man, this is delicious.
Oh, yum, yummy. So super very tasty.
Simply exquisite. I haven't eaten this well in 120 years.
Glad you liked it. It seems like I did okay. I was worried I'd have gotten a little rusty over the years.
It didn't taste rusty at all. I mean...
But Tora is curious. Pyra is fire-using blade, yes? When Tora broke that water pipe, Pyra could still make fire.
Come to think of it, you're all right. That Bridget, the Imperial Blade, she used fire abilities just like Pyra, but the water seemed to douse much of her strength.
So, what are you saying?
This world full of elemental energy called ether, yes? Ether comes in forms like fire, water, and wind. While battling, drivers and blades both draw power from ether. But fire not good with water. Other blade woman got splooshy with water, so fire powers all damp.
But Pyra and I were able to use our powers with no problem.
Indeed. They were unaffected.
Why?
Well, my powers don't come from fire.
Meh? If power's not fire, why look like flames?
That may be a little complicated to explain.
Go on then. Tora like complicated things a lot.
Well, it...
Knock it off, Tora. Can't you see you're making her uncomfortable? Everyone has things they'd rather not talk about. Right?
I'm sorry. I'm sure I'll be able to tell you about it soon enough.
Don't worry about it. Right now, we need to think about how to rescue Nia.
First, we go around town and find all information we can.
Yes, I dare say that we're all wanted criminals by this point. Pyra sticks out like a sore thumb.
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry, friends. Tora has an idea.
Special Inquisitor Morag! To what do we owe this extreme pleasure? Had we but heard of your grace's visit, we could have prepared a suitable...
I don't stand on ceremony, Consul. I'd rather you just did your job.
Your grace? Someone of your standing deserves to be treated as such. You are His Majesty's representative. Please permit us to lay on a meal befitting your grace. Until then, we would be honored if...
You made impressive time. I wasn't expecting you until tomorrow.
Lady Bridget!
If we have found the Aegis, then there is no time to waste. But I fear the passage has taken its toll on our engines.
The Aegis? How do you?
Is there a problem, Dougal?
Not at all, Your Grace.
So yes, Chester, you lost me,
Now, you've captured a driver from Torna.
but not at the worst
I am
time.
going to speak with her.
What? Why do you want?
Dougal. I don't remember asking for your opinion.
Yes, Your Grace.
Fuck
I'll
yes.
take you to her right away.
So yeah, Chester, you did lose me, but at a time when there was just at least other things happening. And hi, Dragon.
So, you are the Torna ruffian. I must say you look a little different from your poster.
A little different. Whoever drew that should be the one in jail.
Yes, I would be angry too.
You can drop the friendly act.
You won't name your friends?
My friends? I'm not so sure I'd call those trigger-happy Torna goons friends.
I see. I think we have our wires crossed here. I am not talking about Torna.
Huh? You're not?
No, I was referring to your more recent traveling companions. The driver boy and his blade.
Rex and Pyra.
Well, that was easy.
Damn it!
Stitch, I can't do that because I'm bad at both accents.
This looks like it could actually work.
Good idea, Tora.
Right, let's look.
Let's look. Um. There should still be game sound. Okay. It just happened to cut out at a time when there was no sound. Boy! Boy, today sure has been a day.
What have we here?
You see this over here? This is the worst thing in this game. I say that because I'm bad at it. Also, oh my god, Pyra is so cute in her disguise. I mean, you're not alone, Gold. It's such a good accent. Because I'm bad at it, Stitch! Pyra looks so fucking cute in that disguise. Have you heard anything about a girl called Nia who was captured by the Ardanians recently? Oh yeah, I heard about that. Some Ardanian dude was saying they were going to execute the prisoner within the next few days. Those Torna guys are pretty bad, right? I heard they've killed loads of drivers to steal their core crystals. Pretty amazing if the Empire have really captured one of them. The Empire's so cool. I wonder what they'll do at this execution thing anyway. I've never seen one before. I've got to go see for myself. You guys should come along too. Thank you. So, you know, Pyra, showing off your fire abilities is not exactly inconspicuous. One thing I really like, it's a very small touch. And it changes with the adults, But with the children, girls have short hair, boys have long hair among the Gormadi. It's a little thing, but I like cultural differences in world building. And that's pretty consistent among them. Why are we upset now? Have you heard anything about a girl called Nia who was captured by the Ardanians recently? Oh no, Shadow Mage! Ah, sorry. I'm only really interested in plants. I don't keep up with the latest rumors. I want to become a botanist in Mor Ardain, but my parents keep saying it's too dangerous. It's been a whole decade now since Mor Ardain and Arias ceased hostilities. And sure, there's been this nasty group called Torna popping up in the news lately, but it's not like anything bad's gonna happen where Mor Ardain's in charge. Doesn't this peaceful town prove that? Yeah, you know what? I might call stream here-ish. I should be back. But this is starting to reach a point where it's kind of hard to deal with as the streamer. I will try for a little bit longer. Because this is the frustrating thing. I love this game. I'm enjoying streaming it. But everything is fighting against me today. Have you heard anything about a girl called Nia who was captured by the Ardanians recently? Oh yeah, I heard something interesting. Apparently the Torna member that the Ardanian Empire captured was some Gormadi girl called Nia. Nia. That name seems familiar somehow. Didn't the old Lord of Echel a decade or so ago have... Actually, let's not talk about that. It's not a happy thing to think about. Thanks. Please tell me I'm back. Please tell me I'm back. Yeah, as I was saying, I had some pretty bad family news today, and I was going to stream as a distraction, and having technical issues on top of it, not really helping.
And arrived.
Have you heard anything about a girl called Nia who was captured by the Ardanians recently? I appreciate that, everybody. I don't know anything about that, but the grown-ups do seem to be talking about secret, complicated stuff a lot recently. Shadow Mage, how dare you? Thank you for the 85 bits, which is 17 nickels, I think. Thank you, Buttspot. That's exactly what I need. Also, thank you, Nikki. Apparently there's some kind of dangerous people causing trouble. It's only been 10 years since the war between Moradin and Uriah ended. Why would they stir up more trouble? Sounds like a real pain. I hope the Ardanian soldiers will be able to protect us. The Directrex know they're recruiting over there for new drivers. Yeah, I saw that earlier when we first arrived in the city. Rexrex should try too. Chance of success basically 100%. I'm wanted by the Ardanian Empire right now, remember? It seems like a bad idea to make myself conspicuous. Rexrex make good point. Tora was just too curious to see what kind of blade Rexrex awaken. At any rate, I don't need to awaken a blade, do I? I've already got Pyra. Come now, Rex. Don't tell me you thought drivers could only bond with a single blade. Why would you think that, given that every single driver you've encountered has bonded only with a single blade? What? Is that not right? Not at all. Many drivers have more than one. With Nia gone, we're a bit short on numbers right now. We might not hold up all that well in a fight. Perhaps it would actually be a good idea to get yourself a new blade. A new blade opens up new possibilities in battle, after all. It would stop you from putting so much strain on Pyra as well. Seems like a good thing all around, if you ask me. Well, no one in particular this time, Stitch, because I know how the first blade works. But if Pyra doesn't mind, I guess it couldn't hurt to try. I don't have any objections. The more the merrier. Then it's settled. Question is, where are we going to get ourselves a core crystal? Gold. Do you have some sort of prophecy powers? Now that's one question I can answer. I happen to have one stored away for just such an occasion. Okay, 2 questions. Why didn't you mention this before? And stored away where? Like, when you were a big titan, I could believe it. You are the size of a pretty big rat. Hello, Nobugu. Where Grampside core crystal with such small body? Thank you, Tora, asking the real questions. That's Gramps, Shadow Mage. He almost died and reverted to a small form to save himself. The key to awakening a new blade is to foster a powerful resonance with the driver's spirit. Focus your whole mind on the core crystal as you touch it, and try to hold a clear picture in your mind of the blade you wish to awaken. I'm not sure I really understand, but I'll give it a try. Yeah, Josh, he completely ignored the question. I hope you awaken a wonderful blade. This is something we're going to... This piece of music, you're going to hear a lot. This scene, you're going to see a lot. Awakening, the actual animation, can take quite a long time. When the game first came out, there was no option to skip awakening, which can be very useful. But especially for the first one, of course we're going to view it. The first blade you pull.
I am sworn to protect you.
Wow. My microphone died during the awakening cutscene a few seconds ago. Okay. My microphone has died 3 times in the past minute. Anyway, I appreciate y'all sticking around during the technical difficulties. It makes me... It does make me feel very good. But yeah, I blame Goku for everything. That's the problem. It's not Goku. It's the sequel to Goku. Goku 2. This is actually becoming concerning.